Hello, everybody. It is time. I'm really excited for Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. I love this franchise. I liked Ace Combat 4. I loved Ace Combat 5. It may be one of my favorite games of all time. It is phenomenal. I liked 0. I even like the other ones that many people were like, ooh. I still like those. Now Ace Combat 7 is here, and I'm hoping that we get another great story. For those of you who don't know, Ace Combat games are kind of like story-driven flight sim games, I guess is the best way to describe it. You're like a fighter pilot, and you're getting into some stuff, and man, some of the stories are really, really good, but each one's told a different way, so I'm curious how they're going to do this one. I'm curious what it's going to look like. I'm curious if they're going to let me have like 80 missiles for some reason. I've purposefully not been spoiling myself for this game because I really wanted to go in fresh, and I think it's time. I think it's time we do this because I want to very badly. Control type, standard or expert? Okay, I'll be real with y'alls. I just use standard. Expert, for those of you who are curious, that's where you're like yawing, and you're making cool turns, and you're just a much better player than me. And for the record, there are many people on YouTube or streaming who are these people, and many of them are part of the Ace Combat community. And if you want to see that, go watch them. Stop right now. Go watch them. I support them fully. They're awesome. And will just destroy anyone in this. Me, I'm in it for the story. I'm in it for the fun. I'm as basic as it comes. So standard's the way we're going to go. English. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All right. Looks like we... Oh, no multiplayer. Oh my god, we're still installing the game? I was too excited. I thought it was ready. I was like, screw it. I don't even need it to be installed. Let's play. Okay, I guess we'll give it a sec. So after 8 or so % worth of research, I discovered this is just all the like extra stuff it's downloading. The game's installed. So let's just do this. Let's go normal for now. I haven't actually played an Ace Combat game since what? Assault Horizon? What was that, 2010, 2011? It's been a while since they've released one of these. That's why I'm excited.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Is this directly connected to Ace Combat 5?
I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
Who is her dad,
Nothing
though?
beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Were they Rosgrees? What? I realize if you've never played any Ace Combat games, that makes no sense to you, but like...
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
It makes sense to
All
me!
this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with you, piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Yeah, I feel like she didn't think any of this through. None of it.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
I'm already in it. I'm already in it. Oh. Okay. May 15th, 2019. All right, let's see. What do we got here? All right, so I assume I'm Trigger, and that's my boy Clown. And we got Knocker and Brownie, Golem 3, Golem 4. And then Ticket, who I will blow up. Looks like that's the radar cover or cloud cover. All right, it's just the beginning, so let's go start. Let's do this. Now comes the fun part of choosing a plane at the beginning of the game. None of them are very good to start out. Well, I guess, you know, relatively good. By the end, you'll have, like, lasers and, like, Gundam ships. But, right now, the F-16C, it's a classic. It's a classic. I think that's what we go with. Let's do it. Special weapon. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Oh, this is just plain porn right now, and I love it. I love it.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
Here we go.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Let me see what I can do about,
Mage 2.
Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted.
Form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is exactly what I was looking for.
Understood.
This is the AWACS.
Clown, you goober. Stop showing off.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's so crazy. It, like, gets up in your grill. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go. Oh, the effect of going through clouds. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Fire a homing missile.
It's still a leash, though.
I gotta get it within range.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
There's my gun. Woo!
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job.
I thought we were gonna talk to him. Maybe I misheard that briefing, but they were just like, yeah, shoot him down.
See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh, radar.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Can I get real close to the wall? Let's go down. Let's go down. Woo, that's beautiful. Yeah, all right. Don't worry. I know some people hate this view. I love this view. This is how I like to play, but I'll switch things up every once in a while for y'alls. Don't worry.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
Point is 835.
Is that Bo Billingsley? Oh, I'd recognize you anywhere, Jet.
Lockdown bandit.
Okay.
Locked.
Let's do this.
Woo!
Woo! Come on now. Hey, baby. Stall, please. Please. Stall this.
Gun range. job easier. Destroy the target.
Try not to kill Golem 1 and Golem 2. Brownie and Knocker, they're my heroes.
Target confirmed.
Not even gonna waste the missiles. Oh.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Let's remember, he cannot use cockpit view to save his life. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Let's see what I can do. Clown, get out of the way. Clown, I want you to see the coolest damn thing you're ever gonna see, ever.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh, I'm not. It is not forgetting. No, it's not forgetting. Bye, baby. Keep them all in the... Oh, don't tell me those guys made it out.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. Here's some orders back in base if we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Oh, nice. Good work, team.
It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage
Oh, I see him.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Stupid's the only thing I do.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Brownie,
Yo.
you're about to win all the points. Let's do this. Ooh, they're coming at me, huh? Let's see if I can show them a good time. Hello, boys.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Boom.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
See if we can hit them all. It might be easier to come from behind. Attack, miss. Oh, jeez. Or just do this.
Locked.
Missile in the air. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished. We're still got half our package.
Come on, you. You suck. I just want to shoot you with my gun. Ooh. 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 You outmaneuvered my ass. Now I'm in the weeds. Oh, maybe you didn't. Good night, sweet prince.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
What?
Taking cover in the
How's that guy still going?
evading missile.
I can come around here. Slow down. 5. Hello, baby. Actually, let's just do this. Yeah, screw it. Get him! So he's going to come right through here. If I can slow down enough, I get behind his ass. Where are you at? Where are you at? Golem! I'll save you! There he is.
Locked.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Bye, bitch. I can get there in time to intercept these guys.
Target down.
Get
Nicely
pooped
done.
upon! Goodbye, baby!
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Why they gotta call me out like that?
Mage 2, missile away. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp.
Oh, that was a terrible. Why'd I do that?
Roger that.
Why'd I do that? Space elevator? What?
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Hey!
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
This right here is so cool in every conceivable. What?
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Look at Clown in the background just goofing. That's what I call him, Clown. Nice, I'll take all that. Rank B. It's been a while. Cool. Hey, you now equip upgrade parts in campaign mode. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely.
Damn!
The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring
the
site
president
at the time,
from Ace Combat 5?
His current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
So for those wondering why I'm freaking out, there's like a lot of callbacks to Ace Combat 5 in this, which is pretty great.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid.
Yep.
Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
Ace Combat 4.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent. plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
What?
The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans, but to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
It's a professional broadcast. Yeah, now sing music.
It's a professional broadcast. Bring the strippers and booze!
It's a professional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a professional broadcast.